says, my masterwork longsword, he said, I would have to charge about 206.
For a masterwork?
Huh? I have a question. I have weaponsmith and shit.
200.
Can I value this?
Yeah.
What for a roll?
Yeah.
13.
He makes his own weapons and stuff, so he would know how much it actually costs. What do you roll?
13.
Is that what you rolled?
Yes.
Then you would know.
I have a +5.
You would know about what it would... An average sold price for a masterwork longsword is about 165. So it's at a markup of about 25%.
I want to go to the dude. I said, "Oh, come on, man!" I said, "You're giving us a run around. Hey, we went with the armor stuff." He said, "Can't you come down a little bit on the sword?" Charisma check.
Yeah. Of course, for you that'd probably be horrible.
4 plus 1, so 5.
He looks at you. He says, "Calm down, friend. Calm down." He says, "You guys did buy that half plate mail off me, and I've been trying to be nice. I bought her 10 off her, which normally I don't deal with general wares, but I'll come down a little bit and see how much it comes down."
Actually, I wouldn't have cared.
He will drop 20 gold. So I'll just, the 180 for the masterwork longsword.
Still a price to go for it.
That's not bad.
Alright, and do you mind buying my longsword? Or is that
I will take your longsword. He says, but I'm only gonna, if you give me your longsword, I'll buy that one off you for 170.
You'll buy the...
So he drops another 10 gold, which is actually good, because half price for a longsword is about 7.5 for a normal one.
So in other words, you got your sword, but it's going to cost you 170 plus your sword.
Yeah. So he knocks off 10, and then you're selling back your sword.
Yeah. So he has another one to sell. So, yeah, normal longswords are 15.
And actually, you can probably work on that sword and make it a masterwork.
You can't remake a sword.
Oh, you can't?
No. Once it's made, it's made. You can't remake a weapon, whether it's magical or... Well, magical is always masterwork, but you can't remake a weapon.
I'm going to check after all this battle and everything this night, I'm going to sit there and check out my axe and make sure they nick or anything.
So is it still 4 pounds?
Yeah. It's just masterwork. Put MW in front of it, that's all.
Check my armor, check my...
But it costs you 170 gold.
Now, +1?
No, it's not a +1. It's just a masterwork.
Oh, I have a question.
MW. Just put MW in front of it.
I put masterwork already.
That's fine.
Your armor probably tore up from the awesome arm thing. That's why
he got new armor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's studded leather now.
Mine is, it's 170, right? There's 170 along with my sword going in.
Probably should wash at least a few off it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, crap. How much did I have?
You have 712 left. Because of the 50 gold you had before.
712.5? I had half a
Oh, I wasn't talking about pounds. That's gold.
That's what I mean.
You shouldn't have a half.
I don't know where the half...
I know where the half came from, but no, you don't have a half. That's when I was doing... You guys were just going to give the extra 2 gold to him because he used spells, which cost him money.
Yeah.
And she put down a half because of it. Because she was going to keep the half instead of splitting up 4 ways. So, that's where it came from. But you have 712 gold pieces left.
Alright.
But both of them are good. I go to the merchant and ask if he has anything in the form of light weaponry.
What, light weapon?
Like daggers and short swords and such.
Oh, yes. Many. He says, I can't say I have too many regular ones. He says, I have a couple that I've made that are masterwork, but they can be quite pricey. Actually, I need to look up to make sure exactly how much masterwork costs on top of stuff. Because masterwork, I think, is 150 on top of anything. I think. Yeah, so cheap stuff becomes very expensive shit. But they can be enchanted.
Yeah, I was going to ask him about masterwork daggers. So that then I can get the daggers enchanted later.
Actually, I've been being generous with that. I will say he's been being generous with that because he makes it himself. It's actually supposed to be 300 more.
Oh, shit.
So,
that's how much weight I have.
Since he makes it himself, he goes a little bit cheaper on the price. Shit, I didn't realize that.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, plus 50. 45.
Masterwork weapons.
3/4.
Nice. That's what you're carrying.
That's how much everything weighs right now.
About as much as a rucksack, pretty much.
Give or take.
Yeah, depends on what you're carrying. Yep. That's how much we have.
He says, I can drop it a little bit more for the daggers because they are small. He says, but I'll sell you I can probably sell you maybe masterwork daggers at about $77 a piece. Or $75 a piece.
I actually do like that.
How many masterwork daggers do you
It's
have?
really nice.
Currently 2.
I'll keep it on there.
Morning Star is pretty much, you know what
Would
it looks
you
like, right?
Would you be willing to
All the stuff.
buy 2 of the daggers that I have off me to knock
Dude,
down the
I play
price
a lot
of
of
those
games
masterwork
like that.
daggers a little bit, or
That have
I will take 2 of your
Yes.
daggers and
Like
you
most
can
of
buy
the
2
Tail
from me and I will
They
take
have
it
Morning
for
Stars for one
145.
particular
So it's not
user.
5
They
gold off.
usually
of
Each
each
dagger.
dagger, or
Total.
Magic
Total.
users
5
really-
gold. Each gold. Daggers are normally 2 gold a piece. So,
okay.
so actually he's paying you quite nicely for the daggers. But that's because you're going to buy business from him and buy his masterwork. So,
Yeah, I'll buy the 2 masterwork daggers and sell back my 2 regular daggers.
okay. So that's going to cost you 145.
So 311 minus 145.
166.
Nah, fuck. I bought a patch tag. I'm not doing it.
166. What you got left?
I'm waiting for him to put the check.
36. 236 is what you should have left.
Who's there?
He's at 311.
Minus 145.
No, one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 136.
No. 166.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm fine. I'm sorry.
150 and then add 11.
Yeah, I was being bad. Sorry.
So
It
that's
would be, yeah,
166.
166, that's what it is, yeah.
166.
so
Yeah.
166 gold.
A lot lighter now. Well, I am.
And I have.
I am.
Actually, you can probably carry your own gold now.
And do the masterwork daggers still weigh 1 pound
Yes.
per dagger?
They give you a +1 to hit with them.
I
Just those 2
got
though.
rid of
So,
a little under half my weight. Under
Does he happen to have any masterwork throwing axes?
yeah. He says that is a rare combination. Not many people these days, other than dwarves, besides myself, use throwing axes very often. He says, to be honest, I do not have any masterwork throwing axes. He says, I could probably make them, but by that time we would not be adventuring together anymore.
Actually, I could probably make them. No, I ain't that skilled.
You're not masterwork. You can make normal ones, yes.
I want to say thank you, my friend. I'm glad we could do business. My friends are not quite
Because I've got
up to
that.
par.
That.
Is anyone else going to try to sell anything else to
We
him?
have.
We're still not in town yet, though.
Oh.
I'm asking if he's willing to trade some gold over for gems so we can drop some weight.
Oh, yeah.
He says, I have a couple gems. He says, I would probably be willing to trade. Since I'm going to the poorer towns, they would not be able to deal with gems.
How much do
How
you
much
want
are you
per
willing?
gem?
How much are you willing to trade?
I got $689. Probably $500 worth anyhow.
He says, I have a couple of higher end, if I can find them, higher end gems that I'd be willing to trade.
Blah, blah.
I'm trying to figure what they are right now.
Like you're not worried about weight, sweetheart.
No.
Should I be
She's
worried
so
about
good.
weight?
Yeah, you can go up. Medium, normal, low and medium encumbrance don't mean shit to you anymore. Just your max. Anything beyond your max, you can't move.
Okay.
Other than that, you're fine.
Alright.
You take no more negative.
Do I still have a speed of 6 or is it down to 5?
It's still 4.
Oh, it's at 4.
Medium armor or heavy
Hey,
armor.
you're same as me.
Yeah. Because
Alright.
it takes you from 30 feet to 20 feet.
This is speed.
He says, I do have a couple ambers. He says, I have 3 of them, each worth 100 gold coins.
Okay, let's do that.
He says,
Are they actually worth on 300 or am I incorrect?
No,
Okay.
they're actually. He says, if you go to towns and stuff around this area, He says, you will find this kingdom very, very honorable when it comes to gems. He says it is actually against the law to charge above or below any gold coin for natural gems
So I have 3 amber gems,
in this kingdom.
100 gold each.
Another, good question. Does the studded leather affect my skin?
No, it's light armor.
Awesome.
Yeah, lucky.
And I think even if it did, it's still +1, right?
Medium armor +1
Okay,
still
how much does gold weigh now?
Huh?
It's 1 pound for 50 gold pieces.
Yes. So if you trade 300 gold, you lose 6 pounds. And the gems are 0.1. So they're
They're tiny.
Wow. So,
that gem you have is 0.1.
well,
Okay, I have 389. How much is that?
389. You can only buy 3 because he only has 3 amber.
I have 389 gold.
389 gold. That'd be 7 pounds. Any,
So how much weight of his do I still have?
I'm at
current,
116 gold and 8 silver?
you're at 166 gold. 8 silver.
166 gold and 8 silver.
Yeah. Because you gave 2 silver
So
to
that's
that.
what, 3 pounds?
He's at 3 pounds.
Ooh,
Wow, puppy.
she's allergic to herself.
Probably got her hair up her nose.
Wait.
No.
Plus I dropped.
How much of your own weight did you drop? Did you use any of your money, Dad?
Yeah.
How
No.
much?
Well, yeah, just
For the 3 gems, right?
To help him buy money. Or help him buy the plate.
How much?
I don't remember.
How much did you give for
oh,
this?
that's
That
I
was
didn't
from
give
the
copper.
Oh yeah, you already gave the copper.
Gave the copper
So
and
you're
$50.
you
She
still
was
have
gonna get-
511 gold pieces and then 3 gems.
Huh?
You should have 511 gold pieces because you bought the 3 gems, worth 100 gold pieces apiece.
Oh, I thought I had 389 in the 3 gold. 3 amber.
Ooh, I have on you 811 gold pieces.
Is that including the copper?
No, I had the 10,000 copper separate.
Jesus Christ.
I was about to say, you had about 800 gold. Everyone was...
So that adds what? From 200, that's another 4 pounds?
I have all your weight here. I just need to know what you lost or what you gained.
Well, I lost 2 throwing axes.
So, how much weight was that?
4 pounds.
Okay, hold on. I want to go up and cut that off. You lost 2, you said? So you still have 4.
Yeah.
So that takes you down 4 pounds, which takes you to 8 pounds of throwing axes.
I have added 2 daggers plus this.
Hold on. Okay, what else?
I had 2 daggers and 2 silk ropes. Well, 50 pounds of silk ropes.
You have 23 pounds of his shit, yes, I know.
Oh.
But then you...
And I dropped to 200 pounds
Actually,
of
no,
copper.
you should have not a hit. He already has 3 pounds of that, 4 pounds on that. Hold on, 9, 12.5, 14.5. Actually, you only have 14.5 of his stuff anymore.
Well, yeah, because
he lost some money and stuff.
he's got.
Okay, so how much do I weigh now?
He's got.
What did you lose of yours?
That's it.
Okay, so actually I have to go... You have 500 gold left, which is 10 pounds.
589. How much do I
You
have?
currently are carrying 770, or not 770, 77 pounds and 14.5 pounds of him. So together it's 91.5.
Yeah, because he has.
Okay, how much gold do I have?
511 gold pieces, 3 gems that are 300 gold pieces apiece. By the
Okay,
way,
I
I'm
have
counting
9
gems
silver.
as indifferent. They don't weigh anything.
Okay.
I'm just going to say gems don't weigh shit. So
Yeah, they pretty much weigh what
they're 0.1. I don't feel like keeping track of them. So fucking
Yeah.
0.
Okay, it's here to 0.
So,
Well,
You do know I have his grappling hook, 2 daggers,
Yes.
and his silk rope.
because the 2 daggers are 2 pounds, the grappling hook's 4 pounds, the 2 silk ropes are
No.
5 pounds.
Yeah, well, wait.
'Cause he has 2
5
normal
pounds. I gave him 50 feet of silver.
Yeah, 5
That's
pounds.
5 pounds.
5 pounds of silk rope, 4 pound grappling hook, and 2 pounds of daggers. along with his 0.5 for your bag and your 3 count for your gold.
Okay, who can make her a cape or whatever out of these wolf hides?
That's
He's still working on it. He has it tan. He just doesn't have it worked into it yet.
Well, I have what I'm saying is I have a needle and stuff with me.
No.
I have a sewing
Do I have
kit.
to roll for that sort of thing?
No.
No.
I have a sewing needle.
The crafting and stuff, like that kind of stuff, is when you're in town and killing a week, you can roll, and that shows you how much money you can make doing that craft in town, helping out.
No.
Like, he can make money off blacksmithing. She can make money off apothecary. She can actually make potions and shit.
I'm a blacksmith, weaponsmith, and carpenter.
Nice.
And by the way, I lied. You can actually do alchemy. Because I forgot, rangers learn magic later on in the game. And it says as long as you can use magic. It doesn't say when that you have to use magic right now. Rangers can learn, they learn druid spells later on. Actually, low-level cleric spells, actually. They, so, yes. Anything else we're selling? Anyone else? Anything else you want him to look at while you're here?
I've got nothing.
Which is sad because this is actually the first time we've met someone and you guys are talking for like a half an hour, 45 minutes because it's actually a shop.
What do you like? No.
Which was a random encounter.
I'm gonna talk to the dwarf now because the dwarves are good at swapping stories. I'm gonna tell them kind of the story and stuff about what we're doing and what we've gone through so far.
Yeah. You see him. You see him go around to the back of his thing, and then he goes back with a mug and comes back with 2 mugs of filled with Dwarven ale. Again, you guys sit there and start drinking.
All good times. Yeah, we're talking to dwarves. Good times.
We're trying to make heads or tails of it.
You guys can. By the way, you can still get him to look at anything or
We can just tell you're drunk.
sell anything you guys want to him. You guys want.
I just wonder if I should drop the 2 throwing axes.
It's up to you.
Hold on to him. You never know.
Yeah.
If you want, I can carry it.
No, that's not the problem. There's so much shit. There's so much shit.
And you only had the 2 masterwork daggers, right?
By the way, I'm putting on my explorer's outfit.
I'm just going to say it because I'm sick of this. You guys want to get that gem checked out at all? Because you don't know how much it was because you failed your appraisal check.
Oh, yeah.
What's there?
I've already said the law of the land and no one fucking wants to do it.
I can't do it.
Oh, I can't do it. Can I try appraise?
Yeah.
No, because the only one that has appraisal is him and he failed.
Yeah.
We'll try again.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it better in the light, but right now it's dark, so...
Oh.
You can also show it to him and he can probably tell you how much it was.
Yeah, he's dwarf. They're good at gems and ores and shit.
Well, do I want to show it to him after he's, like, drunk off his ass?
He's not drunk. You know how much ale it takes to get a dwarf drunk?
What he can carry.
They're drinkers, man. They're drinkers through and through. Actually, he was probably drinking while he was talking to you.
Make that right on purpose.
Dwarves are
You
really
make that
good
right on
storytellers.
I didn't actually mean to do that on purpose. No,
What?
that's what...
I'll say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. And I'm sitting there, then we'll start talking common and telling the stories and laughing and carry on.
Alright.
But I told him about the wars and stuff in Dwarven, so no one else hears.
He kind of looks over you and just chuckles. He looks at you and goes, "Oh man, to be young again."
I have no idea what you're saying, but great. I'll just laugh along with you.
Yeah, he says that.
Whatever he's talking about, it must be a dandy good...
It must be a dandy good story. So, you guys are all sitting around the campfire.
Alright, after all the jokes have been had, I go up to the dwarf and ask him to appraise the gem that we found in the zombie.
Oh, okay. He takes it in his hand, he grabs... Well, let me look at it for a second. He takes out this little monocle thing. They're looking to check out the gems.
Yeah.
He looks up at it, and he's looking into the fire. And he says, "Well, that's a pretty one you got right about there." He says, "That one should bring you about 500 gold pieces pretty easily."
I keep it.
He says, "That's about the value you're going to find in this kingdom." And he says, "Like I said, in this kingdom, they're pretty strict about that." He says, "Gems are as good as currency in this kingdom, and nobles use it all the time. If we try to sell it for less or buy it for more," he says, "they will lock you up." He says, "So don't try to squander anyone." He says, "But it's worth 500 gold."
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Dwarven and see if he knows if he has any idea how to get a message back to my hometown, or at least close.
Up toward Rockfane, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rockfane. He starts stroking his beard, and he says, I don't know. He says, to be honest, you're not too far from that area. He says, you might be best just to go up yourself and visit. And he says, to get a messenger up there, you'd probably have to go... Actually, you could probably go to Draven, which is right down the road. It's the next town west. He says, you could probably send a courier up that way, but they're not going to know what they're looking for. And he says, only Dwarven, and apparently your kind of that land. And he says, no one ventures up in the mountains very far. And he says, there's herd of dragons
There's no Dwarven couriers that I know of.
Yeah, he says, nor have I, my friend. He says, all I know is there's a lot of giants and dragons up there.
Yes, I was hoping to get a message home, but I guess I might have to just deliver myself.
So sorry I couldn't be of any help with her.
Quasi metagame side note, is it possible to get a higher enchantment than +1?
Yes.
Okay.
Much.
Oh yeah.
What's the max in enchantment? What, like
For
+10 or?
armor and swords, the highest you can get for actual, like, it affects your AC or affects your attack and damage is +5. But pluses never stop. Technically, you can get enchantments on top of a +5 weapon that give it, like, fire burst, or like
an elemental damage.
Or you can get, like, a light sword, which glows up like daylight. Or you can add pretty much any enchantment that a wizard can cast on a weapon to it. But it's going to cost more and more money as you get more and more enchantments on it.
Right. Okay.
But,
can you build, like, more, like, for my short sword +1, can I make that a +2, or
yes.
like, can I keep
you can go get
as you
enchanted
go up
by
in
wizards.
levels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can go get it a +2, yes. But you'd have to go to a wizard, and it's going to cost quite a bit. Matt,
I think I will hold on to that gem then.
yeah.
It seems like a good idea.
Yeah, that's not bad a game. You can ask questions like that, no problem. You just have to ask me out of game, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Any questions you can ask me.
So I'm in my explorer's outfit because I ain't gonna go to Newton tonight because me and the dwarf are gonna sit here and get drunk.
I don't plan
He
on
wobbles
getting
back
there
over to
either.
his cart, gets a couple more beers. And this time he comes back, you see 3 in this, 3 in this, and he's holding 2 in each hand. He says, let's see how well you can drink, my friend. Lays them down.
Does he have my belt pouch?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give it back to you.
You can just
We
carry
just
the
make
gem
it
in the
out of
pocket or something if you want. Actually, I'm going to add that on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, we're gonna get drunk tonight, so you might want to take the belt pouch just in case.
Well, I'll leave it with Donkey.
Donkey's go, but I'll unpack Donkey and let him graze and stuff. I'm actually gonna feed him today.
No, hold on to everything.
I'll give him feed just for the hell of it, just because I'm feeling good. Where the hell do I have his feed for 4 days now? And what do I have to roll for a drinking contest with this board? I know I'm going to lose. That's why I said I was
if you
somewhere
want to
close.
try,
Perform
for
check.
each 2 drinks, you're going to have to do a constitution check.
Let's go for it.
Oh shit.
Okay, let me get this up.
I'll be blowing chunks here later on.
And I suppose I'd be a light with. Yeah, I've got a constitution.
Roll for the
1.
first 2.
3.
Nat 20, baby.
Wow.
He's just goof, down with those 2, drops them. He says, your turn!
Roll 19 for the second one.
Okay, what else? By the way, it's your constitution modifier onto this. Or your constitution score, sorry.
16, 19, so it's 35.
Oh, right in my mouth. Oh.
He downs 2 more with you, and he's keeping up, just laying them down. He says, keep them coming! He has his guards bringing more.
Oh shit! 1.
Critical fail.
This is the 3rd set.
Yeah.
What's your total?
17.
17.
Okay. He downs those 2, you're having trouble with that second one, and you just lay it down, and you're like, I can't do it anymore. And he just lets out a big ho-ho, and he says, it was a nice try. He says, you should know better to challenge a dwarf to a drinking game.
I would definitely lose.
That's why I tried.
There's no way I can outdrink a dwarf. Not with a constitution of 12.
Of course, if I puke, I hope it's not around anything, because hopefully I've been acid all over everything.
At this point, he has 6 drinks though, and he looks around and he says, "Anyone else want to try?"
I will!
Oh God.
I, the mighty cleric, will do this.
Okay, he says, "I'll take you both down at once. You each share 1 drink. I'll do 1 drink while I do 2."
Very well.
During this time, I'm trancing. Off a distance.
I pretty much am too.
Yeah,
I'm
He lays down not far from the area.
I want to go hug Donkey.
20.
Damn.
Okay.
Critical fail.
What's your constitution score, by the way?
That's
12.
my 15.
She gets about 3/4 to hers, and she says, "That will do me. That will do me good."
He collapses.
Falls over.
Nat 20.
He looks-
Wow.
It's horse trans.
He looks at you and he says, "Are elves always this booty?" And he downs those 2 with no problem.
Actually,
don't
elves
know.
and dwarves don't really get along that great anyhow.
Well, this one's a traitor. He's used to seeing them all the time.
Jim, wake up. Let's drink.
I'm trancing. I'd say half a
Okay, he says, "Now you're going to have to do hers too. It's not going to be unfair here."
Very well.
14.
Plus my.
What's your con?
15.
Okay, you have what, 3 drinks in you now?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you pass. He has 10 in him now. He passes. He downs him. He says, "I'm getting a little bit wobbly here, but I can do this." He says, "Your turn."
Yes.
Hershey,
11.
What's your
you
con?
need to pee?
15.
That's fine. Okay, you still passed.
Oh.
He's on his 12.
Oh.
And he gets partially through the first one, and as he's leaning back, he just kind of poof, pours the rest on himself and falls over. His second one is still on the table. Guards look at him and look at you and says he always does this.
I'm gonna drink his. Did I roll the drink?
Yeah, you can drink his.
Alright. 11.
Okay, you drink his.
Yeah. Who's next?
Was up to 12 fucking shots.
And you're on what, 4?
That was his 4th.
Oh.
Dad made it at least 5, almost through his 6th. Oh man.
I don't really.
They haven't made 1.
Barely one. She
One.
made 3/4 of 1.
By the way, the drink the first one was 15. And then after that you took a penalty of 1 per drink. That's what I was doing.
Damn.
So he got up to 12.
Holy shit.
And he finally failed because he rolled bad. He rolled a 4. If you would have actually rolled a 10, he would have kept going. That's,
Holy shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna have
The
a hangover.
dwarf has a 20 constitution.
Yeah.
He's a hardy motherfucker.
I'm all sleeping with Donkey.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sleep nude tonight, because there are others. Yes.
And you're partially buzzed.
Shiva.
I don't know if that even counts as
The
nude.
same thing, he's barely failed that too, because he rolled a 4. He needed a 27. And he had a 24. He barely failed that. He's just boom. I just love picturing that. He's on a stump, just going go.
Collapses.
Alright.
Very well.
Is there any coach?
Well, I guess we're gonna hit the
One
hay.
bottle
aren't
or
we?
Yeah.
I think you're still Pepsi too.
The night passes.
Well,
I can't say it passes calmly because everyone's drinking pretty good,
Because
but
I'm only gonna.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just wait till I get.
but the night passes after that uneventfully. So you guys wake up probably about 10 hours later, trying to recover from your hangover.
Thank you.
And you wake up to this booming voice, "Come on, let's get it going." You look up, the dwarf is fine. He's getting up, he looks at he's like, "Oh, it's about time you guys showed up."
Oh my god, I did try to drink him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I die?
I come out of my trance and say, "Hey, what did I miss?"
Not much, my friend. Good drinking game, though. He starts packing up all his stuff into the caravan. He says, "So which way are you guys traveling?"
West.
We tell them we're traveling west.
He says, "I wish you guys the finest because I am heading."
Where are
to
you
Saren."
going after this? Are you coming back through, or?
He says, "I am off to Saren for now." And he says, "Afterwards, I should be heading to Graven."
Just so we know where to look for you maybe next time.
He says, "I am heading to Graven after Saren." And he says, "I'm going to be heading west and then to the south." He says, "It's hardly what's missing." He says, "It's literally the biggest city in the world of the continent you're in anyway."
In the word, I'm going to tell him, live long and hardy, my friend.
Same to you, my friend. And
Whatever he
pops
said.
up onto his little thing and he says, "Ah!" And horses start to go.
I'm like, come on, donkey.
The donkey, and then
Drag me along, donkey.
the mule's like, I want to go. The mule's like,
Donkey slowly goes up to you, still chewing on some grass, going,
But we
I'm
get
Why should donkey be drunk too?
Oh man.
Yeah,
can't
because
donkey
that's
be
what we need, a drunk donkey.
"How could this night be any better? Drunken donkey!"
Yeah, fish sticky, look at you. Hey, now one or the other is going to drink. Both. Either
One of
I
us-
drink or donkey drinks.
One of you have to drive.
One of us has to
That would have been hilarious.
Donkey
if fucking
driving
donkey
today.
out-drunk the
He
dwarf.
just collapses and Dad's sitting there dragging him behind down the road. Donkey just goes, "Arrgh."
You lazy ass!
I'd pick him up, put him on my shoulder. Come on, donkey. I'll help you out.
and you can barely walk straight yourself.
That's why donkey didn't drink with me.
That would be something to see a drunk
One of us has to carry. Me and donkey have understanding. One of us drinks and the other one doesn't. 'Cause the other one gets to carry the other one the next day. When it comes to drinking dwarves.
Well, after a night like that, what do you guys opt to know?
Nursing ahead.
Nursing ahead, okay.
That's to the next time.
I'm
You
fine.
guys,
I'm just saying, I haven't eaten anything that fucking pisses me off today.
so you guys travel to the next town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You guys travel, and it's getting closer to night because you guys had to take the extra time to relapse this morning. But
That's
We make it?
it's getting closer to night. But yeah, so you happen to make it to what seems to be a pretty decent sized town. It's a large town. It's not a city though.
Just
So-
like one step away.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's a pretty big town. You guys are about to enter it. You guys are going to enter. You guys are going to.
Why don't we go in and find a tavern?
Well, I'm just saying it is getting close to 8:30. And I know you want
Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's find an inn real quick.
Yeah.
We'll just stop. Well, we'll just start there next time.
Well, as you try to enter town, the guard looks at you guys and comes up to you and he says, "Halt! What kind of manner of being is he?"
He's a dragon. What's he look like?
I'm a dragonborn with a hangover. Get the fuck out of my way.
Dog is next.
He says,
I just want a soft bed.
so you kind of continue walking past him, and he looks at you guys like, "The hell's a dragonborn?"
It's a dragon.
He
On
says,
2 feet.
I'm from the dragon blood.
and as you guys pass, he says, "Okay then." He says, "As long as he doesn't cause any trouble in town, we shouldn't have a problem." He says, "Welcome to Draven."
I'm just looking for a bed.
Raven.
We head to the closest inn and see the barkeep.
Yeah.
We walk through those doors.
I know. Don't be scared or anything. I want a room for the night.
You
I
walk,
want a bed.
wait, you walk in first, and it's all rowdy. Yeah, and they see you. And like one of you see you, and they go, and everyone looks and turns and goes. It's just kind of like,
And you yell out,
Okay.
I want a bed.
I need a room. I got a hangover. I need quiet.
everyone is just kind of watching you now. And the innkeeper goes, "As long as you don't tear it up," he says, "Sure."
I'll tell you what. I'll pay you for the room even the night before, and I'll buy a round of drinks for the bar. I'm going to bed.
The sad thing is, after hearing that you wanted quiet, people are like, "Yeah."
Hooray.
And a couple was like, okay? Just, alright then. He said,
Whatever it costs me for a round, I'll buy a round for the whole
gold.
fucking bar.
Just go with 1 gold. It's going to cost.
I'll give 5 gold. They can drink until it's gone.
It's a pretty big bar, so that's what I'm saying. 1 gold should cover everyone for the night.
Well,
so.
Alright, wow.
Yeah, an ale is only like 2 copper.
I'm gonna
A
sleep
gold is 100
with
copper.
donkey.
So.
I'm going to give them 5 gold. I'm going to say, drink up. It's on me. I'm going up to pass out.
At this point, they go, hooray! Sorry.
Yes, can party all you want after I go upstairs.
Okay.
Good night, all.
They're like, hey, we don't know what the heck it is, but it's cool!
And they go, okay then. And you guys going up with them? Just
Yeah.
room too?
Well,
I advise probably not the same room because,
Yeah.
I'm naked.
well, that he's a little pissed off. So, the room's just a silver. So,
a naked, pissed off dragonborn with a hangover. That doesn't sound like a really good combination.
Who doesn't put down his axe?
No. No. That's no.
why do I have 2 X?
Well, I was gonna
Wait, how many
talk to the bartender, but
silver
Oh,
are
you want to ask something to the bartender? Go for it.
10 silver?
what is
for
this
every gold?
town known for?
What is this town known for?
Yes.
He says, not too much. He says, we're primarily a trading town because we're not too far from the capital. He says, a lot of people pass through here heading to, oh shit, I don't know what the other kingdom is called.
That's good.
Marin. You recall the, no, not Marin. I don't think, I'm on
How about that one?
A lot of people pass through here going to trade.
That felt
in
good,
town.
though.
Ah,
I'll bet it
alright.
did.
Oh, big trading town. Very nice.
It's like, I
That felt better.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go upstairs now.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hope people notice that he just shit himself. Continue. Oh my god.
Maybe.
I'm glad the fans doing this one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
And there's where we're going to call it.
Oh. Shame on you! Jim! Get out!
What's bad is the windows are open!
Okay, people, I'm sorry. We're going to call it there for tonight. Bye.